This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be what's coming towards you in love and also in general. We're going to start off with love because you know that's what everyone cares about. You have the Eight of Cups, so this is about, well actually you have the Eight of Cups and what is this? The Four of Pentacles. Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So the Eight of Cups is about feeling a loss. It's about being emotionally drained, feeling empty. Make sure you also follow me on TikTok because I post there more often at Theehighestpriestess. So what's coming for Sagittarius in love and in general? Some of you guys could have had a financial loss. Or it's like your mentality, something weighing heavily on you mentally could be causing you to feel drained, a lack of energy, a lack of motivation, a lack of self-work. Also hearing a lack of preservation, whatever that means for you. But it could be affecting your finances, you know, energetically. If you have a lack mentality or you feel like you're not worthy of certain things, you attract in accordance to that vibration. So you have the Two of Swords, which is about indecisiveness. So that's the lack of motivation that I was telling you about. You also have the Ten of Swords. So you guys have been taking losses in love and financially. Good, god damn, that shit was being heavy. You have the Ten of Cups. So a happy ending. I was like, damn, anything good gonna come out? But we're gonna clarify these cards. I need to turn the camera to where y'all can see them. Okay, so what about this Eight of Cups? What is this Eight of Cups about? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Five of Swords. So you've been through a lot. This is about, the Five of Swords is about heavy mind games, mental manipulation. This is about someone whose aim is to cause harm. So this is about someone could be getting off on your pain. And it's also like when you don't have the motivation to do it because you don't feel worthy, or you know no one ever told you it was good enough, or people are always doubting you, or you're always doubting yourself. Do it just because. Like, if you can't do it for yourself, do it for your kids, do it for your friends, do it for whoever. Everyone don't have kids, everyone don't have friends. So do it just to show people that you can fucking do it. How about that? If you don't have any motivation, do it just to show people that you can do it. One thing my baby daddy will tell people is, and I like this, don't tell me I can't do something because now I got to do it. Like, don't tell me what I can do because now I got to do it. You feel me? Like, and that's very Aries energy too. Actually, I have two baby daddies, both of them are Aries. That's very Aries energy. Like, just because you thought that I couldn't do it, now I got to shoot it, now I got to do it. Like that. So you should do it for yourself. But like I said, this is when you lack motivation, you lack confidence, you lack energy. You feel me? So what would cause you to want to do anything, you know? So you have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So your indecisiveness is what's causing this rift financially, is what I'm hearing. Because you haven't made a decision. You haven't made a decision that you want to do better, that you want to be better, that you want better, you know, like that. And as soon as you make that decision, you're going to attract an accordance to that vibration. As soon as you realize that you're worth more, you deserve more, you're going to, you know, attract more. Ten of Swords, King of Cups. So this immediately made me think of something one of my aunts told me. She could feel energy and spirits, and she's actually my foster mom, but I call her my aunt because she raised me. So, but anyway, when she first met my mother, I hate to put a business out, but it's a very good example. Sorry. She was like, I can feel her pain raining through the pews in the church. Like, her pain is just flowing through the pews. She looked at me. She's like, Aaliyah, you don't feel that? I'm like, feel what? I was young at the time. I think I was like 8. I was like, I can't feel what you feel. I can't see what you see. So No, but she was like, that hurt comes from a man. She said, like, all the pain and, you know, the heartache and things that she had went through had came from a man. So you have the Ten of Swords with the King of Cups. And I feel like her pain would come from a man because her goal is to be a man's pet. Her goal is to be whatever a man needs. Her goal is to be his every want, wish, and desire. Her goal is to please him, not to please herself. And that's where she fucks up. You feel me? So instead of catering to these men, emotionally cater to yourself. Vice versa, gender doesn't matter. So yeah, that's what I got. Hope it makes sense. Let's see what this Ten of Cups is about. And that's what you're going to get when you do that, by the way. Her goal is to please herself. You know, I love saying, I'm not worried about keeping a man. Man need to worry about if he can keep me. What's this Ten of Cups about? Also, you have to be, don't listen to me completely on that part because I be running motherfuckers off. Anyway, you have the Ten of Cups and the Tower card. So this is about having something that you never thought that you could have. And it's because you've never felt worthy. And you know, you can say it all day, but subconsciously, if you felt you deserve better, you won't put up with certain things, you won't tolerate certain behavior, you won't take people back time and time again after they've hurt you, you know, like that. So, and the Tower card is also about releasing things that aren't good for you. And the Tower card is also about things that are built on a false foundation, not being able to stand. It eventually, inevitably coming to an end because it was built on a false foundation. So whether it be lies between the two, whether it be like the person was flawed and wore a mask, you or who you're interacting with, that would be a false foundation. Whether it be, you know, like where both parties are closed off and not fully, truly open emotionally, whatever. So let's do how you can approach the situation. How can you approach the situation? Energy could be vice versa. Gender could be vice versa. How can you approach the situation? Temperance. That's you, Sagittarius. Temperance card. That's about balance and restoration. Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is about renewed passion, very vigorous energy. So this is about vitality, strength. This is about you, basically, like I said, it's like calling your power back to yourself. I'm hearing a gospel song. I'm not a Christian, but I like to say I believe there's gems in the Bible and words that live by. What is this song I'm thinking of is important? It was like, I'll come back to that. Damn, I want to get this song. God made me the head not the tail, above not beneath, a lender not a borrower, get your inheritance. Like, you have to call it to you, you have to call your power back. Because he made you the head, not the tail, above, not beneath, a lender, not a borrower. Nothing wrong with being a borrower, but wouldn't you rather be the lender? Like that. So, instead of being like, what if this doesn't happen? What if this doesn't work out? What if I can't achieve this? What if I can't? What if you can? Like, what if I can have my dreams, goals, and aspirations? What if I can have everything I want and more? What if I can, you know, like that? So, calling your power back, practicing meditation and mindfulness, and also, did I say daily affirmations? Something that needs to be a heavy focus this month. And also taking action. So not just calling your power back, but when you call it back, what are you doing with it? You feel me? Setting goals, but acting on them also. So not just hoping, wishing, dreaming, actually putting the action forth to accomplish these goals like that. In regards to love, I'm getting the same message, calling your power back. If it's meant to be, it will be. Figure out what it is that you want in someone, and either these people would align with that completely or they wouldn't, period. There's no in between. Either they're align with it or they're not. Or you're going to call in someone who's more in alignment with what you want. So that's basically what I'm getting.